Welcome to another video on my driving robot Mydfir, which is based on the fischertechnik robot interface programmed in online mode using Python, and online mode is basically using radio frequency. The robot has two line sensors, two sonars and two color sensors, a buzzer for detecting which side of the line the color is, and then color recognition, obviously, including this one is for that sonar and this one is for this sonar, and another lamp or LED which is actually a lamp. So they are all lamps, and intended to detect which side of the line, or exactly on the line it is. Last time I found out that the line following sensors were badly positioned, so now it works better, in the sense that now only in the curve it goes wrong. So when I take the measurement, let's take it right here. The sensors should be here and here, and right now that is exactly where they are, but also outside, so at 1, at 2, at 3 and at 4, and that is where they should be. The only question is, will it indeed work? I only did one thing wrong, maybe, so I have to check that. I moved this one that way, but how is the other one? So I'll have to check on that. In the meantime, let's try and see if it works. So powering up, that sounds good, and let's run for now. Considering the changes in brightness of the daylight and not using artificial light, I won't count on the color recognition. Anyway, let's go. No objects either. There it goes, together with this one. And that goes wrong again. It should pick up the line, but it doesn't. Alright, so now the question is, how are the line sensors really positioned? And yes, I should fix the line following, but from the circle that it's now making, that should work actually. Anyway, time to check on the second or the first line sensor. Alright, I have to go here, obviously. So with the ruler right here, at the end of the right side line detection, and that shows that it is exactly positioned correctly. So what else need I to do? Well, check for the diagnostics to see how the detection goes. So select Okay. See, and this is, although nice, which is which? Because now I have one on, off, on. So the question is, what is what? This is sonar, this is line, but which is which? And this is actually, this is that one. So what happens when I pull this connector out? Which is not the easiest thing to do. Now I do. See, that takes one away. Okay, yeah. So that is that one. 4. This is 4. Then this will be 3. No doubt. Yep, that is 3. Alright. Now the question is, now I know which one is which. Ruler here, and now find out which one is actually doing it. So let me put the ruler right here in front of it so I can see something. 1 is offline, off the line, and 2 is on the line. So when I move it like this, that doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. Now both are 1. That means, okay, so now they're okay. So 1 means off the line. Right. And this is correct, this position. Now both are off the line apparently. And that is not the intention. This is weird. 1 should be on the line. How can this be? Let's see carefully. That means that this one, they are not exactly the same. See? They are not aligned. And that gives a problem. So now they are almost aligned. That should work better. But it doesn't. It doesn't. This is weird. I have to remember also that with 3 and 4 or 1 and 2 they are reversed. But why is this the way it is now? That is not logical. This is far from logical. So let me, oops. This is very far from logical. How will we do now? Here's no logic. let's test. Alright, remove the ruler and let's go, hoping for a better result. Go. That is to say, I want it to go. Go. I see the sonar going, but that's all that I see. Why doesn't it work? Right. Off, power on. And another attempt. Go. Nope. Nothing. Ah, there it goes. And not what I want to see. Not in the least. No. That is not going alright. So, I am looking in the middle. Right here. And if I put my finger here, it is in the middle with this piece of red. That's the middle line. That should work. So why doesn't it? Oh. Now I realize that I have to change the algorithm, because now they are not 4 separate ones. It is now 1, 2 becomes 1 and 1. So they should not be treated as 4 separate ones anymore. And which is which? So the right hand side is 4 and 3. Right hand side is 4 and 3. So why don't these two give anything? This one is the right hand side then. At least I assume so. So 3. Come on, here with the buzzer. So 3 is the inside, but that is that one. So why is this one not functioning? That's a wiring issue. But nonetheless, now they say it's both 1, and that's what I do not trust. Taking out. Right, so why is this? Here yellow is at the right side, at my right hand side. So if I pull this one and do it exactly the same, what would be the result? Exactly the same. This doesn't make sense. Although now the outer one is positive, is off. The outer one is off. So assuming that, yeah, this has a wiring issue, clearly. So best would be if this is outside, middle, outside. That is the best. I need to check the wiring again. And then it turns out that I do have a sensory problem. Now I have the wires changed, and these are for this sensor, not for this one. However, if now the right side sensor, which are on screen the lower two, so digital 3 input 3 and 4, I'm blocking one, blocking the other. This is what I want to see. Exactly this. Because one is off, one is on, the other one is on, and one is off. However, that's not happening. First I thought there was some dirt on it, but it keeps doing bad. And by doing bad, what's the result? Now it looks good. Putting it right here. Looking bad. Alright. Here. Middle of the screen. Middle of the line. Looking bad. Further. Looking bad. Here. Looking bad. Looking bad. Result is I can't trust the sensor. I really cannot trust the old sensor anymore, because this one is the old one already had, this one is the replacement, so it's flaky. And you can't use a flaky sensor. As simple as that. That means that I have to revert to one sensor, throwing overboard most of my algorithm, which I painstakingly created, which also means that I have to take a lot of time to correct it, to change the whole algorithm. Not my favorite thing to do, I can tell you. But at least it explains why it has been going bad for some time. And when software is correct or assumed to be correct, look for the sensor, look for the hardware. In this case, ouch. So yeah, back to the beginning. Remove the sensor, reconstruct it, and then reprogram. So right now modification, reconstruction, taking this away, so for the time being off. Then I have to take away this one, but first I'm going to take off, this is Okay, this is the good one. This is the bad one. And it's getting, it has to be taken away. How to take it off gently, nicely. It's stuck. Okay. So. This is pretty hard to do. Yeah, it's coming off. Alright. So, this is power, this is signal. First, this one off. Then I have to find a way to take away the power, which is not easy because it's right here instead of here. So I'll have to do it like this for now. And then which is which? Well, take away this. So now I have this one and right in the middle, putting it here. So now I have only one sensor right there. Then power and yep, that's better. So ignore this one. I have to do something here as well, but for now so be it. And yeah, reconnect. So now the question is, does this work? If I do it like this, yeah. Alright, off means on the line. Alright, that works. So now reprogramming, throwing everything from get input 3 and 4 out. And that's not funny. So going all the way here, line following 3 and 4 out, out, and everything has to be blocked out. Command out. Yeah, that's commented out. This one should be commented out as well. Oh, where does my cursor go? Here, the same thing. And so on, and so on. So that's a lot of editing. A lot of it. Because these parts have to go as well. Ouch. And with this pending software modification and executed sensor reconstruction modification, I will well, wrap this video. It explains a lot, but it's unfortunate that it will have to go this way. Anyway, it tells a bit about that the first oldest sensor was flaky anyway, and now it doesn't matter anymore which one, if left and right are reversed or not. It's just left and right, and we'll see. For now, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Leave a comment there as well. Much appreciated. Also appreciated is if you show your support and appreciation of my videos by making a donation via either PayPal or Wired, or become a patron and have your name mentioned as a supporter. It will be mentioned on my website anyway, and depending on the pledge you make, also with my videos. More information, including the URL of my website and more, under the video. Have a look at my website, much more projects, and most of them with fischertechnik. This is obviously going to be continued. Have a nice day, and bye bye.